As you can see, you can have that pre-ready document, already certified, already on public notice. When you ever get locked up, your family can go file. You leave that space where it's have your case number, leave that blank up there. So when you get a case number, then they can fill that in, mail that shit straight on to the courthouse. It's a done deal. You see what I'm saying? They can, like I say, they can act on your behalf and mail that shit in, but you already got it ready. Matter of fact, you're gonna keep some in your car. You see it say detainee. Oh, when a cop pull you over, he detain you, right? Oh, you can give him that. Oh yeah, he asking for your license registration. No, you plead the fifth. See, when you plead the fifth, implement your Fifth Amendment right, you ain't gotta give him shit. But since he falsely imprisonment you, right? False imprisonment, when he detain you, give him a habeas corpus. You can take that shit to the goddamn judge. See, even when he give you a ticket, you gonna mail your habeas corpus with the ticket and put return to sender on that ticket. Don't even sign, put return to sender on there. You can put rescind, return to sender, send your habeas corpus right back up in there. You were detained, hey, that count. You see what I'm saying? You that's how you stay ahead of the game, man. You know, you already dealing with these filthy beasts, so you want to stay ahead. You always gonna have your armor ready. You ready for the war. You know what I'm saying? Just have your stuff ready, or you can wait till you get in there. They want to take you. You find you some paper or whatever, petition for a habeas corpus, right? You know, like, man, I was kidnapped on so and so day. You know what I'm saying? And false imprisonment by officer. Don't even say officer, by some, whatever their name is, badge number this, badge number this. If it's 3 or 4 of them, put all the ass on there. You know what I'm saying? On such and such day, around whatever time it was about something in the evening. You know what I'm saying? And then that's the allegation. Then your constitutional violation is you violated, infringe up on your rights, your constitutional rights protected by the Bill of Rights, which is the first 10 amendments of the Constitution. See, and then you throw in that case right there. You know what I'm saying? The people versus that corporation, whatever. I can't even remember this shit. But that already killed the case because they using the corporation, and then somehow this corporation filed an affidavit and then went in there and hired some dumbass attorney who knew, as you clearly see, the attorney can't even represent no corporation. But they took pay and claimed they represent the corporation. I didn't show you they couldn't even do that shit. But that's how dumb they is. See, it didn't even start with the dumb cop or the sheriff. It goes through the line. Then you get the corporation, the state, bunch of dumb demons. But that's why I say it's a bunch of demons. When they talking about these fictions, that's demons. They using demonic. That's why they talking about, they want you to talk they language, motions, and summon up the demon out of you to come up there. No, we do writs. We do orders, and we demand and command things. You know what I'm saying? You do writ, you will do an affidavit of notice. If you gonna, like you see, you give them a notice, affidavit of notice, or be sued. See, you don't do no summons. See, you don't never become the entity. You always stay in your, present yourself as living. You can't just be bouncing back and forth. See, that's gonna catch you. You get caught up like that. But yeah, like I said, you can have this thing pre-made already on the county. It's already gonna be certified. And if you ever you have your people, hey man, go mail one of them. You get that call, hey, go mail one of them habeas corpus to to the courthouse right there. Put this case number on there. Boom, boom, my ID number. Boom, boom, bam, like that. And then you can have them also go mail one over there to the Supreme Court, and you would do not even the writ of mandamus, but that other writ, the writ what's that shit called? Quo warranto or whatever. Yeah. Because you're going to ask up under what authority they operate on. They say they don't have no authority on this land. And that's why Trump and that military is supposed to be rounding all these attorneys, cops, sheriffs, everybody in the judicial, whatever, even in these other political positions. They got their swore to that Constitution to the United States and not the organic Constitution, they supposed to be executed, rounded up in jail, because that's dead and they operating unlawful. They don't have no authority on here, especially them courts. They been trying to still push foreign law. They don't have no authority to push no foreign law. No administrative court cannot operate on the land of America. That's like no attorney can't even practice on this land. See, they can take their ass back over there to the British Crown, even when that shit dead. But that's why I say it's been fraud all along. It's just how you present yourself. If you go in there and then you ain't put the shit down and then you ain't put it in evidence in your case, see, they just overlook because you ain't presenting it. See, then you be like, oh yeah, I forgot to put this in. Oh no, you ain't present that. See, you gotta present. But if you stick to them right there, them are the straight daggers. Just like my proof of claim. Ain't no around, I don't give a damn who they get. They can go clone the best attorney or goddamn master they can. And they'll never beat that proof of claim. Just like he won't never beat my Habeas Corpus. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just giving you the key points of how you draw that shit up. And they cannot deny it because them are constitutional rights and you dressing constitutional rights, right? And if they deny what you say, it cannot be denied or suspended, right? Oh, it was another part I wanted to show. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, you want to go to this? Anybody that got mistreated in from getting stopped or in jail, cruel punishment, biggest outrageous fines. This is what they violate. This right here, this code right here. So you can go in there and read it. I put it up like that. You can go to that code. You can read it yourself. Say no individual in custody or under the physical control of the United States government, regardless of nationality or physical location, shall be subject to cruel, inhumane, or degrading treatment or punishment. Man, A say it all. A say it all. You can even put that in your habeas corpus too. That go with A. Could go on even further. I ain't even gotta go no further. And this the last part of that code right here. See? But like I said, it's a bunch of idiots thought they can manipulate the world with all these lies, and then they told it so long for so many years, which is a good thing because that showed proof how ignorant they was, and they was never right in the beginning, but they just convinced themselves of that lie they've been telling for so many years as if it was something that was standing. But when they was already warned that we was gonna come bring that truth and we gonna go upside their head, we coming for their heads, you see, and they already knew and was warned a long time ago that when they got exposed, the whole corporation fall. Just like now, you see it's already